Good morning, this is Tim with Home Wellness Inspection here at Patricia Green Cellars, North Valley Road, Newburgh. Here we go. Okay, there we are. We can see the flow. So we're upside down. It's not a self-leveling camera.
No worries.
Yeah, it looks like glue to me.
That first seam there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't see anything that's obvious.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I mean, it could be leaking through one of the seams, I guess. The flow looks pretty good.
Well, what if we give you a big flush of water? Yeah, the flow does look pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, we can give you a big flush of water because when the sump pump kicked on for the dishwasher, that's when they really noticed it. What is this? Does that look like a good? I mean, you look at this a lot more than I do, but I don't know. But the flow does look like it's flowing.
Yeah, it doesn't look horrible to me.
Is that the elbow right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is this first one here.
Yeah.
And I don't see like mud coming in either, you know, no bubbling mud or anything.
See that?
Yeah, if there's a big hole. Where could that water be coming from? Yeah, it actually looks pretty good to me.
Yeah. Well, it's brand new, so I didn't think it would look too bad. It wouldn't be mud.
Where could that water be coming from? That's bizarre. I figured for sure there'd be a separation right here.
Yeah, that's what we've been thinking of. Perhaps because then so Saturday this happened multiple times. Every time we used the dishwasher,
Yeah.
it was
I'm gonna use that
constantly.
dishwasher.
We did it all the time, and so Sunday we're like, we're not going to use the dishwasher.
If we get too much water in there, the camera won't see if it's underwater.
Right, of course, yeah. But then somebody didn't know and came up here and used the water, and it happened all over again. So it's definitely from the house.
Okay, and then here's the other elbow, right? This will be the one right there.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, the elbow is right here. Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, it looks brand new to me. And then this should be getting close to that other joint by the tank. Now there's going to be too much water for me to see.
Right.
If the camera's underwater, I don't see it.
Yeah.
enough water in there and it's full, it's leaking through a seam, but I can't really see any separation or anything, you know what I mean?
I mean, the amount of water, it seems like more than I need, because the amount of water that comes down the sides of this pipe is like all the water. Because it runs all the way out here, across this road, down to the driveway, goes right in the little gully that we've got built there. It's not just like it comes and runs, it's a lot of water.
So did he turn the water back down?
I don't know.
Oh no, here it comes. Never mind.
Oh, I just put a bunch of water.
Well, we've still got good flow, and I'm way past that. Now I'm underwater, I can't see anything.
No. Yeah, I just got the pump in the kitchen again. That's kind of what I was thinking. I just dumping water down there. I was like, well, you're here. I might as well see if I can get water to pump out of there. Well, there's Tuesday, Wednesday.
He said he'd be able to get us one day this week.
That's not what Jason said at all. So we'll get Jason on line. I got all the things running. Flush all the toilets. I guess I can kick that sump pump in here again. All right, let me find you again, and
Okay.
I'll
Cool.
Reproduce the results this weekend, huh?
Yeah, that's kind of odd. I mean, I can definitely tell water was coming out of there, but
I mean, it was pouring out, like a river.
well, he's got tons of water going through there right now. I can't even see the camera, so.
I think we're almost to the tank. Okay. Okay, and here we are at the tank. I believe.
There's a lot of water in there right now. I can't even see the camera. So does it have pressure? Oh shit. Dang.
It'd be free falling right into the sub pump, which is then pumped into the.
I didn't see any issues in here. But I mean, maybe it's blowing steel, you know, I don't know, but I can't imagine it doing that with no pressure. So when you guys are satisfied, you can turn off the water and I'll pull it back and you know what I mean?
Oh, because the water's just straight flowing right now.
I can't really see anything. I'm at the tank.
Okay, that's good. Keep me posted, and I'll meet you out here. But right now I gotta get. So we'll talk soon. All right, bye. Yeah, I just had water from the upstairs, water from the downstairs. Had the sump pump kick in a couple times, flushed the toilet. Like 20 land. I've done about everything I can think of to get the water to come up here. And I don't know, and that says that this joint is okay. I mean, right?
Right.
But is it?
If you look, he's already adjusting for it and pushing everything back.
I wonder if it was coincidence that it kicked on and there's just another pipe from that bathroom toilet that comes around and then tied into this other tank somewhere, and it never, like, it was just out there. Like, let me go flush the upstairs toilets again and see if, you know what I mean?
Would that be enough to pump it out of the ground?
Well, we can keep flushing them. They smelt sewer, so it's not just gray water. You know what I mean? That's the only other thing I can think of. If this doesn't come through here and then go this way, if this is not leaking it out, then there's got to be another toilet somewhere that was tying into that system that we just don't know about. There's another toilet in the garage somewhere, huh, Matty? Up on the hill?
No, that's all porta potties up there.
Morning, Matty.
How's it going?
How are you?
As good as I can be, I guess.
Oh. Don't want to do that. Looks like you just put a bunch more water in, huh?
And you're all the way at the tank, huh?
Yeah. About 175 feet in.
And the water's flowing right by it. That's what's on the top left there.
Yeah, that would be the bottom. It's not a self-leveling camera, so that's the bottom.
Hello? Hello? I've been getting these robocalls. I get a number and then I block it, and then like 20 minutes later I'll get another one from a different number.
I get them
It's the
constantly.
same damn thing.
I get them constantly. That's ridiculous.
What did I buy?
No, they
you know what I
opened it-
mean? Like, how did
They
I
opened
get?
the laws and they made it to where
Right.
it's public.
You can use your
Yeah.
blow your minutes on answering them damn calls.
Right.
Well, flushed each one of them toilets upstairs 3 or 4 or 5 times.
It looks-
Had the water running in the sink.
The water's clean.
The water's clean.
If you turn everything off, when I come back, we'll get a better view of everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not-
Well, everything's off now.
Okay, we'll let it drain out a little bit.
I wonder if it's what you're thinking. It was just bubbles.
We haven't had any rain. Could there be a spring?
No. Well, this went up the hill to these fields in the vineyard.
You guys irrigate that, right?
Not at this point in the year, I wouldn't think. Yeah. But the drain fields got all clogged with dirt and all that, so that's why we had to put a new system, because that one's failed. So, okay, we put in a new tank, we put in we put in a tight line from here all the way down. This was where the tank used to be. So, Maddie was saying, well, what if the thing had a bubble in it and it finally let loose this weekend? A couple of bubbles. But that's a lot of affluent water running down.
To make it come out of the ground like that, there would have had to have been pressure in that pipe.
Right.
I mean,
And
a lot. And
right,
even
and
then
when I was on the phone with
shouldn't do
Jeremy,
that.
he said, yeah, pull the cap off. He said, go do it slowly, but pull the cap off, because if there's pressure here,
it's going to come out.
then
here.
we would know that it would be right there. Or even right there. If it was there, if it was in that middle. So, I guess you guys get to decide, do we want to keep digging? Do we want to dig this up and see? I mean, Jeremy's stuff looks good. We've got water running through it. I flushed it. I hit the sump pump with the dishwasher.
Well, I probably ought to start pulling this back. We're going to be at a 20-minute download here.
Yeah, by all means, you can pull it back.
All right, we'll take a look on the way back. We'll just go kind of slow and see what we see.
Where did you get to?
That's the tank. I'm 100 and.
Oh, you're all the way out. Okay. Yeah, by the time you get back up here, you're. And again, down at the tank, that's not the concern. It's all the way up here.
Right. He wanted me to do it all the way to the tank because that's his responsibility.
Sure, and he wanted to know that we're all good to go. What are you thinking, Maddie? Get some shovels and see what's in there?
Well, where that water's coming out is nowhere near the elbow. The elbow's kind of right where that.
Yeah, the elbow's like right here.
Oh, yeah, well.
So I get that, but we were thinking if it was broke underneath here, then it could run that way, because this was all dug out, so it was all loose. Right? This wasn't dug out. So right here where it wasn't dug out, it's coming up. The only thing I can think of is there was something else that went into the tank that got missed.
Yeah, what if it's black toilet?
Oh, you think so? Why would they? I thought you had your own leak still back there.
I don't know.
Oh, it
I've
could be
never found
pumping-
any plans for it.
Well, there's one good way to find out. Let me run some water down there.
You'd have to do it in the bathroom.
Yeah, I'll turn the sink on and it's open toilet.
Yeah, and then the lap end sink too. Turn on the sink in the bathroom and the lap end and flush the toilet. He was all the way to the tank. There's got to be something else that's connected to it that is getting pumped into this. I mean, it got used 4 times as much on Saturday as it did on Sunday. You know what I mean? Like maybe what was in the tank was enough to, make it not go off again on Sunday except for that one time. It's obviously got to have some kind of pressure, or otherwise it would just like clog up, Like something's getting pumped to that point.
That concludes this inspection. I could see no problems with the conduit at this time.
Oh,